It's the career I found I can do the most good in my lifetime, and I find equally fascinating every day. Hey, it's Mel and I'm back with another video. So this month I wanted to share with you one of my favourite things to do, regardless of whether I've had a nice easygoing week or whether it's been the worst week yet. And that is to reflect on why I chose to be a doctor and why I currently choose to be a doctor. There's an idea that doctors are composed of people at the highest academic level and who chose to study medicine because it was one of the highest intellectually rigorous courses. And while there may have been some truth to that sometime back in history, and maybe there's some truth to it for some people as well, I think that the crux of today's medicine is people who use their knowledge to actually empower others to make their own health decisions. So to do this right, we need to go back to when I was a kid, and that's when I first found my love for being a doctor and found my love for this career. I think my mum read me a book, and it was a Barbie book. I'll try and link it here. That book made me, my mum buy a toy set that had like a tendon hammer in it, and I went around all my dolls and like tendon hammered them. As a doctor, I am yet to use a tendon hammer. I know it's useful, but I've just not come across the scenario to use one. But yeah, that's how I started off, and that's what kept me busy as a kid. Ultimately, I choose to be a doctor today because I use my knowledge on a daily basis with the most vulnerable in society, those who need it most, and people from all walks in life. And there's something ever-loving and non-judgmental about medicine, which I absolutely love. The knowledge that we hold as medics and as doctors is incredibly powerful, and I find that I choose to be a doctor in defiance as well. Women in my home country are not allowed to study, and they're not allowed to work, and they're definitely not allowed to be doctors. So for me, being a doctor feels like I'm fulfilling a little girl's dream in another country, and I feel like getting to do this amazing profession day in, day out gives me a very unique opportunity to be there and be a voice for people whose voices have been somewhat silenced. And I want this to serve as a reminder to myself. You do need to reflect on why you did it in the first place.